Resilience and rebuilding ourselves with ADHD. Hi, my name's Dave. I'm one of the admins for the ADHD Men's Support Group, and I'm also an ADHD Men's and Empowerment Coach. Resilience is one of the keys of living with ADHD. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and frustrated and defeated. It's important to remember that ADHD does not define you. You can rebuild yourself and become more resilient than ever before, especially if you were diagnosed when you're young or maybe when you're diagnosed in a much later age. Recognizing these kind of things can help you really gain your resilience, learn how to pick yourself back up again, because getting a diagnosis can really kind of take either can be an aha moment, but it can also be really crushing as well. So there are a few kind of key points that we talked about in the meeting that I want to share with you guys today. One of the first ones is learning how to manage your emotions. Managing your emotions is key to building resistance. People with ADHD, we often struggle with RSD and our emotions, and learning how to identify and manage these better equips you to handle challenges. I have a great phrase on this that I got from a movie. It's called about emotions. Emotions are like children. You can't let them drive the car, nor can you stuff them in the trunk. They belong in the back seat. Recognizing, understanding your emotions, but not allowing them to stuff them down and deny them, nor letting them run you off the road either. It's recognizing they're just one aspect of who you are, and it's not it doesn't need to govern all your actions. And it's so hard when we have ADHD. And one of the keys that helps me is mindfulness and meditation. It can definitely help manage our emotions. They help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings and give you the tools to manage a healthy way. Just even a few minutes to build the practice will help you thrive with your ADHD. It's another great way of also looking at your strengths, looking at what you can do well, and looking at your value sets and what you can actually bring to the table. And it's so easy to just look at our negative side, but having a positive outlook and recognizing where we're at, what we're going through, and it's just one aspect of who we are. And it's recognizing, okay, you know what, I'm really strong in X, Y, and Z, but I'm weak in this area. So learning to ask for help in areas that we're weak in and really doubling down on our strengths. Learning how to manage your time and staying organized is really important, because for us it's squirrel. So building up tools, learning how to do things like habit stacking. When you do one habit and then you stack on another habit, so you can start to build that kind of resilience, but also that perseverance, right? For us, it's not necessarily about being consistent as much as it is about being perseverant, holding on to our goals and keeping forward on it. Even if you miss a day, you keep moving forward. One of the best ways of kind of learning how to manage and organize yourself is going to therapy. It helps with the emotions, and also finding a coach with ADHD or understands ADHD can really help you really get to that kind of point of where you're kind of feeling where you can get the tools that you need to really help what works best for you, because everyone's ADHD is a little bit different. So recognizing where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, it's not necessarily looking at, oh, I'm bad or I'm good, but it's okay, these are the cards I've been dealt with. How can I maximize and use these tools and these abilities and gifts that you have and these skills that you have to your advantage? I was a chef for 20 years, and I was really good in situations where we ran out of stuff and I could come up with something on really quickly with all the random ingredients to make a dish. That creativity from my impulsivity allowed me to become a really good chef, and especially in those kind of situations, or in high stress situations, I was able to really calm down with it. Not being afraid to ask for help, right? This is one of the powerful things about being a part of the men's support group, is that we're all there to help each other. Like I said before, a therapist and a coach is a great way of offering tools to help you through. And recognizing what you need, and if someone else has gone through it, knowing that they've gone through it has definitely helped me to recognize that I can go through it too. You are not alone. And that is such a powerful thing, recognizing that you're not the only one that feels the way that you feel. So often, especially as men, we feel that no one else feels how we feel, yet you can really understand someone else's perspective. When they're going through something, you can help them and they can help you. You grow together, and being part of the community is a huge part of resilience. Another great part of resilience is, embracing your hobbies, finding the things that bring you joy, right? Getting those dopamine spikes, recognizing what brings you kind of that happiness and that gratitude, and looking at like the little things that you can do as a joy. I like to use my hobbies and activities as a part of a reward system for getting the tough things I don't like to get done, usually with an accountability partner, with either my actual partner or an accountability partner to help me get through it. And then when I've completed that, I reward myself. So I create a reward system that helps me really kind of continue towards my goals and helps build my resilience. And it's really important to make time for things that you enjoy, really understanding that kind of balance and building that kind of balanced life. Remember, resilience is not about falling down. It's about learning how to pick yourself back up again. Having the right mindset and tools can help you rebuild yourself to live a happy and fulfilled life. Just because we have ADHD doesn't mean that we can't contribute to society or really offer our empathetic side, our emotional side to others, and be that example. So that's all I got on resilience and how to rebuild yourself. It does take time, but remember, life is not a sprint. It's a marathon, and it's a journey that's lived a day at a time. Don't worry about the future too much. Don't worry about the past. Look at the next few things that are in front of you. Accomplish those, then move to the next few, the next few, the next few. Look, how do you climb the mountain? One step at a time. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you so much for watching. With that, I wish you a great, if not better day.